Hello GOA members and mentors, welcome to our game ChangEarth. Before we go ahead, this game was designed by Team I-Byte, a team from New Westminster Secondary School consisting of 3 game developers and 1 game designer. ChangEarth includes a set of mini-games that are all related to the main theme of anyone can make a change, how to make a change in everyday life. The concept is that each user will be able to interact with the app in different ways, such as minigame 1 being a beach cleaning game, while the minigame 2 being a plant growing simulator. After completing a set of tasks within a minigame, there will be text that will explain how each little thing that you do in your daily life could impact the change in the environment.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Ever feel as though you want to make a change and impact the world but have no idea how to do it? Well, great! Introducing ChangEarth, an app that shows that even the little things in life can lead to big changes. It's as easy as counting 1, 2, 4. Anyone can make a change regardless of who you are, whether that's from creating new hobbies or simply helping out cleaning our planet. It's the mindset of wanting to change our world for a cleaner environment and a brighter, eco-friendly future that really matters. Silence, we're getting there.
In beach cleanup, users must put the different types of trash into their corresponding bin to help clean the beach. You may be surprised on what the correct bin actually may be, and you get the gist of it. Let's fast forward. Good job! You just contributed to another beautiful beach on our one and only Earth. See how easy it is? Now that you've completed the job in-game, what's stopping you from going out there and cleaning up our Earth in real life?
This is the second mini-game of the app, and it's called Regrow. It is a game in which players have to water the plant regularly to improve the air quality. The air quality is shown with the emoji on the top right corner, and a watering plant option is available towards the bottom of the screen. There are 5 different types of plants in the game: the Regrow Flamingo Lily, the sunflowers, bamboo, turnip, and snake plant, which all contribute to air quality in real life as well. If you are a curious learner and wish to find more information on the topics the mini-games covered, the app also includes an info page where citizens like Cappy and you can learn more about making a change in everyday life. Learn more about the importance of saving the environment, inspirations to do good deeds, as well as a function that allows users to look for volunteer opportunities near them.
First of all, we started with our Figma boards. We all shared our sketches that we drew on paper, and we had a lot of diverse ideas as our whole app is to come up with a variety of mini-games to do with changes. In the end, we managed to figure out what we needed to cooperate on, what we can do individually, and what ideas we simply had to cut out due to either a lack of time or a lack of execution. We then moved on to more professional work, like wireframes. We spent a few weeks polishing it up in order to make it more accessible to the masses, as we truly wanted to add changes. We decided a cartoonish style will make it funner. Lastly, we moved to Android Studio, where most of us at least had some struggle figuring out how to code from scratch. Despite the challenges, we managed to get through, have the necessary lines coded, as we received help from both each other and our mentors. One of the best moments in coding the app for all of us was realizing that no errors were made after coding for so long. Having said this, the frustrating moments were the complete opposite of this, having to deal with countless of errors after a simple change made in the code that does not simply fix by spamming Ctrl-Z.
Even though we started out with multiple diverse ideas, but no idea how to start, we learned the key to cooperation by coming to a consensus and deciding what's possible and what had to be cut out. Even when we faced challenges, it was all thanks to our perseverance and the help of our amazing mentors that eventually got us the results we desired. With ChangEarth, we hope these mini-games will be an inspiration to many and encourage everyone to go out there and make a change, because it's just that easy. What's holding you back?
Okay, wonderful. Great job, Team I-Byte. Love your background. So one of you's upside down. I don't know if that's on purpose, but anyway, good stuff. I'm going to pick a judge to start us off. I guess let's go with Janice. And Janice, can you start us off with a question, please?
Yeah, sure. I think before we get into the questions, it's great to see one of the teams at Game of Apps who actually made a game. And whoever was the hand model, I think you have a very bright future ahead of you if you don't end up going to tech. Anyway, so the question that I have for the team is that you guys have 3 little mini games going on in your app. And I'm interested to know what are some motivations or engagements that users can have in the future to continue playing the games?
I can answer that. So originally, we're going to have like different maps for some of the games where you could clean up different types of beaches or grow different types of gardens. But we kind of didn't have time to finish doing that. We also had like a plan to do like, each time you clean the garbage, you earn a heart, which then you could spend the hearts for the gardens to keep growing different gardens.
Okay, wonderful.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks for that question, Janice. Any follow-up questions from the other judges?
I can do a follow-up if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Janice. Yeah.
So besides the game aspect, I saw that there was also a volunteer aspect and some information aspect. So why did the team decided to add those content as well in addition to the game?
I can answer that. Oh, do you want to go?
Oh, no, you could go ahead first. I'll add later.
So we added these links to help have more opportunities for people to learn on how we can change Earth, because most people don't realize how important this cause is, and they don't know how to solve it. So we want to give more opportunities for them to figure out ways to help change our Earth little by little.
Oh, I also got something to add on to Daniel's point. So basically, we did some research on choosing which plants to put on our the second mini game, the it's called Regrow, actually, the Regrow mini game. So basically, we searched up which plants are most common and which plants can help the air quality the most. And by that ranking, the sunflower, the tulip, and those 5 plants were the ones we chose. And those are like not that expensive to get. So we were trying to inspire other people on actually getting those seeds and growing on their own backyard or any place they have.
And then adding on to that, the information page is supposed to go along with the mini games, because just playing the mini games, I don't think you could learn everything from that. So the information page provides more information where users can learn about the background information from the games they're playing.
Great. Thank you for all the answers, everyone.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for the questions, Janice. Any follow-up questions from the other judges?
I can go. So I was just going to ask, like, so who is your user, your target user, and then what kind of research did you guys do for this app?
Okay, I can go for this one. So our target users main likely just the people that don't realize how crucial it is how we need to change the Earth, and we want to make sure that we can have everyone incorporate these small things within our lives to help change our Earth little by little.
And so I guess our users or people of all age groups. So we have people for activities for the youth, as well as activities for those older people who can't actively go outside, and so they could just plant things at home.
Wonderful.
Thank you, team.
Great. Thank you, judges. There was a few questions from the YouTube chat, but I think some of them might have been answered already. But let me just quickly bring it up, and then you guys can. So one was from Justice. Why would someone want to come back to your app after completing the mini games? Another one is what incentives does the app have for taking the environmental concepts beyond the mini games? Go ahead, team.
I can answer the first question actually. So, for these mini games, the info pages are like always accessible. It's not like you have to finish the mini games and come back to the game to learn these info. They can access it throughout their gameplay, and also for mini game 2 especially, the text show constantly throughout the play on your screen, so you don't have to actually switch to info page when you're playing minigame 2. So yeah.
And I think the info page also kind of answers the second question. So it's basically extra info that you could apply to real life, not just playing it for the mini games.
Okay, wonderful, great. Okay, I think that's all the time we have. Thank you so much, Team I-Byte. It's wonderful presentation and great answers. So don't forget to claim your Among Us colors in breakout room number 1. And good luck, and we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.